Social media can be a great tool for finding a job, using social networking sites like LinkedIn, having a professional page, using LinkedIn to research the company, using LinkedIn to make friends within the organization. Can be very, very helpful, especially if you see a job and that person's willing to walk your resume into it. But social media can have a dark side too, especially in regards to Facebook. We see a lot of candidates on their Facebook pages post things, pictures, comments that frankly are pretty inappropriate. So you have to be very careful about your privacy settings. You don't want a prospective employer to see maybe the fun that you had at the party last weekend. A prospective employer probably doesn't want to see you brag about how much you had to drink. A prospective employer doesn't want to see the sexy pose of you. So I would treat, even though Facebook is really for friends, I would treat it just like you would treat your LinkedIn page and make it very, very professional. And just be careful about what you put on there. When I was growing up, the phrase was that if you had a joke and you couldn't tell your mother or your grandmother, you probably shouldn't tell it. Well, the same thing is true with Facebook. If you wouldn't show the picture to your mother or your grandmother, maybe you shouldn't post it. Something else too, even though you delete those things, I'm not so sure they're not being archived someplace. And in the future, when you're 35 years old and you decide to run for school board or the city council, some of that stuff might be able to be dredged up. So I know Facebook can be fun. It's a great way to connect with people. Iowans want to help, so it's always important to keep people in the loop about your job search. Just be judicious about what you post for everybody to see.